to leave. Already packed.
All right, guys, so it is Monday, May 9th. I am starting off this week in a life because last week was just honestly disappointing. It wasn't a great day in the life in my opinion, so I wanted to start off strong this week. I got into the office. I am currently cutting some custom scripts and I wanted to show you guys the piles for the mystery kit. The mystery kit will be going live on Friday when you guys are watching this, so don't forget to pick it up. It's going to be a great one. I wanted to show you guys though the kits cut. The freebies are not here. I don't want to give away what those are, so I'm not going to put them in this little video clip. Here are all of the hourly ones, vertical, and then the daily duo and A5 daily duo. So a lot of prep, a lot of work goes into getting these all ready to go for you guys. But I figured I'd show you guys the stacks because I feel like they're pretty impressive. Hourly is definitely one of our best sellers for sure. And then I would say vertical is obviously second best. The daily duo ones are just not very popular. I don't know why that is. Daily duo in general recently, I would say this year so far, have not been the most popular. So we've been scaling back what we've been cutting for those. But anyway, those are the stacks there. I'm going to continue working on some custom scripts, and then I'm also working on getting some restocks done on the Graph Tech. But I wanted to just kind of pop in and show you guys that because I feel like that's really impressive and something that I will have to pack up today. Guys, so I filled all the orders. It is now 11 a.m. and don't get to see this very often, but total open orders 0. So we are good to go. My brother's still working on restock, so I think right now I'm going to pack up the mystery kits and we'll kind of keep going with the day. So it is almost 2:30 and I wanted to show you guys kind of what we're doing right now. We're honestly just kind of wrapping up. So I packed all the mystery kits. I put all of the restocks away. My brother left. He's dropping off the orders at the post office. I think right now we have one order that's open. So now that the Graph Tech is done with restocks for today, I have been working on some new stuff. So here we have some no spend icons and scripts. These were actually offered as a freebie, so I decided to just go ahead and add this to the shop. I know a lot of you guys have asked for this. So there's the colorful, and then for the neutral I decided to just do black and white, and right now I'm currently working on some icons. Let me flip you guys around. Here are the laundry baskets that are currently cutting. So you can see we have a pretty nice stack here that are already cut, still going right now, and we have a pretty decent amount left there. And then here are a bunch that are already cut. I have the neutral version here. It's just going to be a white laundry basket. I really liked that. So that's kind of what we're working on right now. All right, so I was not planning on putting my face in this clip of the video, but I figured why not go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit while this topic is kind of fresh in my mind. So excuse my workout gear and the no makeup, the sweaty face, all of that. I think I'm gonna go home pretty soon and go take a shower. But regardless, I just wanted to really quickly pop in and talk to you guys about something that I mentioned in the last day in the life. I talked a little bit about how right now I'm kind of balancing transitioning older stuff to the Graph Tech, coming up with new ideas, new functional stickers, while also just maintaining like the monthly releases, the mystery kits, all of that. And over the weekend I was thinking long and hard about it, just, you know, trying to figure out what the best way to handle everything is. And I think ultimately I decided what I'm going to do. And that is, I'm going to continue to transition things over from the Graph Tech, but I'm gonna do so when those items sell out. So for the mini scripts, for the icons and scripts, for anything that sells out, I'm going to let it sell out. I'm going to transition it over to the Graph Tech at that point. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because, one, I have a ton of listings and I have a ton of items. And if I try to do everything all at once, it would take forever. It would feel overwhelming. And honestly, I don't think it's super necessary. The other reason is I think it's a good point in time where I can evaluate, do I want to keep this item in stock? Is it selling well? Also, if it has an older listing photo, I can take that chance to update that listing photo and just make it more uniform with the rest of my shop. So that's my plan for the older items. So if you're ordering icons and scripts, you really won't notice a difference between the silhouettes or the Graph Tech because the listing photos for those will stay the same. But you'll probably notice that when I transition it over to the Graph Tech, there will be a lot of quantity because that's what I do. When I switch it over to the Graph Tech, I'll just add a ton. That way it'll stay in stock for a while. If we have sales and things like that, there'll be a good amount there so we don't have to constantly do restocks. So that's my plan for older stuff. For new stuff, for adding new functional items to the shop, my plan is I'm going to design one new thing per day going forward. So over the weekend, I designed the no spend, I designed nail appointment, which I still have to print and cut, and then I designed the laundry baskets. But my plan is every day to design at least one new thing. That's going to be regardless of if I have no work to do or if I have a lot of work to do at night. I just think that designing one thing is not very hard. It doesn't take very much time. And if I do that every day, I will be adding between 5 to 7 new items per week, which would be a really good amount. It'll give us a lot of traction when it comes to the icons. It'll give us traction when it comes to new icons and scripts. And so that's the game plan. And the reason why I think so is, one, again, it doesn't take very long to design those things. 2, we do have downtime throughout the week, throughout the days. And so for me, even if we have a super crazy busy day, I can always set the Graph Tech up to cut right when I'm leaving and have that new item just cutting while I'm gone, while I'm hanging out with the family. And then when I get in the morning, it'll be completely cut. So that's the game plan going forward. I think it'll make the most sense because it's really the best of both worlds. I can continue to, you know, stock up on some of those older things, transition those over without it being too overwhelming, and then also just continue to add new items to the shop that you guys have been wanting and that I've been wanting. And I feel like, again, the one item per day will definitely be pretty easy to accomplish. The one item will be colorful and neutral. So for example, the laundry baskets, I consider one new item to be both the colorful and the neutral. And honestly, with the Graph Tech, like, as long as I don't do anything crazy with the template, I could do both on one run. So that's my game plan going forward. And I think it's gonna work out really well. You guys will probably notice going forward that there's going to be more items being offered. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I'm going to be heading out. Really quickly, I wanted to show you guys all of the grab bag bins that we have, because I think pretty soon we're going to have to do like a major grab bag deal or something, because we have a ton of stuff for grab bags, mostly budget stuff. So if you like to purchase those, if you are wanting to purchase a grab bag for budget related purposes, and like, it's a good opportunity, I think, if you're wanting to try the stickers out, this may be a good opportunity. So let me switch you guys around and show you guys all of these things. It's honestly insane. But yeah, here we go. So here are all of the bins that have the stuff that we're going to be using for grab bags. So here are the petite stickers, the petite and A5. You can see we have a decent amount here. This is a bunch of the planning stuff. So you can see we don't have that much here, but we have a decent amount. And then we have 8.5 by 11 in these 2 bins, and then all 7 by 9. So definitely lots and lots of grab bags coming very soon. I have been packing them up as we go. If one of the grab bags sell out, I'll add a few more, but I definitely think that we're gonna have some more coming soon, like a lot more. And again, I might do some type of deal just to clear them out, because every month we add some to those. Like, I don't keep older budget stickers in the shop, so it probably makes the most sense to try and get like it down to like 1 bin per size. But I'll definitely be posting more about that coming soon. I don't think that the planner stickers will be included in that deal, just because now with the Graph Tech we luckily don't have as many oops, but the 7 by 9, 8.5 by 11, and A5 / petite budget stickers, those are really not oops, they're just leftovers. So if you're wanting some budget stickers and you're like willing to like piece things together or try, you know, older versions, that would be a great opportunity for you. So I'm going to head out. That was enough talking for me today. Again, it's like 2:30 right now, so I think I'm gonna head home. I'm going to take a shower, and then I have to take Macy to gymnastics today, so I need to get ready before that. So anyway, guys, that is it. Very successful day today. I'm excited about some of the new stuff, and I'm excited for later this week when we're releasing July kits. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I will pop back in probably on Wednesday and give you guys an update about what we're doing and what's going on, but that is it for now. So today is Wednesday the 11th, and I just filmed my new release video, which is great. I was planning on filming it earlier and getting it done like and being proactive, but of course I waited until now. My nails are all cracked. They're blue, but they're all cracked, so they're not perfect for the video. But also, I have people working from the city right now outside. I think it has something to do with plumbing, so that's great. But I just figured I would give you guys a little update. Jason's birthday yesterday was perfect. We got to spend time with all of our family, my sister, my brother, Jason's parents, Jason's sister, our nephew, so it was really fun. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Now that this is filmed, I'll edit this video tonight. And right now I'm going to start printing August kits, because we're starting to cut the August kits on the Graph Tech. And I think my brother is going to be focusing on getting these grab bags made, so that hopefully really soon we can do some type of sale so we can get rid of all this, because it's just getting ridiculous. We've had so much of it already just sitting, and so I really want to pack it all up and just get it ready. And I think it'll be a fun time for you guys to pick up some new stuff. So that's kind of the game plan for today. The Graph Tech is cutting some of kit 103, making good progress there. I wanted to show you guys, this is what it looks like while we're packing grab bags. This is all 7 by 9. Let me know if you guys remember this kit. This was a long time ago. This is how long coming this has been. We have a bunch of extras from the complete kits, so we're trying to match them up with like the regular kits as well. So we have a bunch going there. My brother has them all lined up. What we try and do as much as possible is to take all of the kits like that go together and match them up. Again, as much as possible. There's no guarantees, but that's kind of what this is looking like. And here are all the 7 by 9s. We are all done with petite, and then we are going to be doing 8.5 by 11 after we finish 7x9, and I'll add any planning ones that we have, but you can tell the planning section is very small. We just don't have as much of those, and with the planning stuff, usually that's actual like oops types of stuff, whereas all of these are legit just like leftovers. So a great option if you are looking to like try out budgeting, or if you want to get some of the older designs. Again, usually there's a pretty good selection of them, and we try as much as possible to kind of coordinate the same colors and stuff like that so you can use it for something. But that's kind of what we're doing. I finished all the orders that were open, so right now we have 0 open orders. My brother is packing these as I'm designing and cutting for August, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. So far, we are packing a lot of these, and I think I decided what I'm going to do is just do 50% off of these. So I think normally they're $10, they're gonna be $5 instead. So again, just a great way to kind of hopefully get rid of some of these. All right guys, it is now Thursday, May 12th. Ignore my hair. I did work out this morning, and then I went home and showered. I have an eyelash appointment today, so I didn't want to be all gross when I went to that, but I don't have time to do my hair, and it's still wet, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. I wanted to really quickly pop in because I wanted to update you guys on something. So I have the Graph Tech going, printers are going. Yesterday, I don't know if I mentioned this in the video, but yesterday I noticed the AC was not working correctly. We're in Illinois, it's gotten hot now. We've had a couple pretty hot days, and we weren't in on Tuesday when it got really hot, so I didn't really think anything of it. But yesterday when I put on the AC, it would not get lower than 76 degrees in here. And we have windows, it gets hot, it gets real hot. So I reached out to the landlord and was just like, hey, I don't know if something's going on with the AC, but you know, it's really hot in here, it's uncomfortable. And she was like, okay, I'll, you know, reach out, figure it out. And then we actually share heating and air with the guy next door. He's never really here, but we share it with him. And so I guess she told him to turn off the AC completely. So right now, there's no heat. There's no heat, there's no air, nothing's on. It is blazing hot. I wish I could tell you how hot it was in here, but I, for some reason, don't have any, I don't have any connection to the Nest app anymore. I'm guessing it maybe has something to do with the fact that it's off. But yeah, it's blazing hot in here. I tried to be nice about it, but at the same time, I made it very clear when I got this office space that like a regulated temperature and humidity was really important. That was one of the main things that I really liked about this space, was that I could control it directly from my phone, from the app. And so I'm hoping that something can get fixed, because I'm hoping it can get fixed pretty quickly, because with the sticker paper and with ink, you are really walking the line very closely when it comes to the sticker paper, you know, working correctly and all of that. Like, you can tell the printers are just not loving the heat. They're not loving that the paper is curling a little bit. So I'm hoping that that gets fixed pretty quickly. I have transitioned to iced coffees, and yeah, so one downside of renting an office space or renting in general is that you have no control over when things get fixed, and I'm feeling this right now. Let me tell you, it's very frustrating, feeling like it's completely out of my control. All right guys, it is officially Friday, May 13th. Is it really Friday the 13th? My goodness, it sure is. So I just got into the office, like seriously, just like a few minutes ago. I had some of the mini scripts, the kit mini scripts going last night after I left. So I'm just really quickly gonna check them. So far they look great. That's one really nice part about having the Graph Tech, and I know I talk about it all the time, but it is really nice that like if you have something like these, which take a little bit more time, to just be able to set them up before you leave and then just have it go without you. Seriously, a time saver, really, really nice, especially when your office is not in your home, because of course I don't want to sit here for like hours while these things cut. So the game plan for today, I actually have new releases going up at 9 a.m., which is exciting. You guys so far have seemed to really enjoy the July kits, which is really nice. I'm just cutting these down into smaller sheets right now. I need to get a more sophisticated cutting situation, but I'm kind of waiting just because I need to like do more research and all of that. So this works just fine until then. So you can kind of see, perfect. So yeah, anyway, we have new releases going up, and I am still currently cutting kit 103. We are not cutting monthly releases on these silhouettes anymore because I just have found that we're having a lot more issues with the silhouettes. So again, we're just trying to transition as much over. So that means that it takes a little bit longer just because you have like, you know, less machines going at one time. But I still think that it ends up being around the same amount of time as if we were using like the silhouettes exclusively. So it works out, it just takes a little bit more time. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I have kind of gotten to this good rhythm where I don't have to design at nighttime. So instead, I'll be designing as we're cutting stuff. I do have a couple stacks of stuff here that can be cut while I'm designing and printing. But I'm hoping to get that done. And then my brother's not going to be coming in today. So it'll just be me in the office. So I think my main thing is just going to be cutting, designing, and then no one's going to come for lunch today, which will be really chill too. So I will just cut, design, and then I think I'm going to stop at a salon and get my nails done because I haven't gone. They're very grown out, and we have some fun plans this weekend, so I just wanted to like get them done before we go. I did not get them done in time for my new release video, which is a bummer, but we've just had a lot going on, and honestly, like, my nails are not a huge priority when things are getting busy. So anyway, that's kind of the game plan for today. Again, just designing and cutting on the Graph Tech. I think that's going to be about it. It's going to be kind of chill. I'm hoping that I can also design some new stuff today, like unrelated to the monthly release, so I can get that like cutting over the weekend and stuff. Today's Friday, yes. My days are all mixed up. So that's the game plan for today. I will show you guys as much as I can as I'm doing it. I have been switching now to iced coffee, so I'm going to show you guys how I make that. But yeah, that is it. And you can see that's how many scripts cut while I was gone. It's kind of awesome. So I'm going to count these, put them away, and I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. guys, so it is almost 2. You can probably hear the graph tech. The graph tech is cutting up the last 103 kits. Right now we're just finishing up all the daily duo stuff. I got my nails done. It was actually really nice. I love the color, but the lady did accidentally get some of my skin attached with the clear. You probably can't even tell, but I'm gonna have to go home and file that. It's kind of a bummer because I've gone to this place a lot, and although my sister doesn't like this place, I've always had really good luck with it, and my no chip manicures usually last the longest through them. So I'm a little bummed that like now I'm gonna have to clean these up a little bit, but if they still last just as fine, then like I'm okay with that, but still kind of a bummer. I didn't realize it until after I left that it was stuck, because I've never had that as an issue. Like all the times that I've gotten no chip, I've never had that as an issue. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to finish up all the daily duo kits for 103, and then I'm gonna head home. I have some stuff that I need to do before we pick up Macy. Thanks for your order. So I'm gonna do that, but I just wanted to like finish everything up here before I took off. The AC, I don't know if I touched on that yesterday, but the AC is fixed, which is good. I don't have access right now to the thermostat, but it's been really chilly in here the last 2 days or so, so that's great. The HVAC guy basically was saying that the only way to really be able to like gauge the temperature in here like at a better level would be to move the thermostat in here, because right now me and the neighbor actually share a thermostat, and he has no windows. He's inside the building, whereas like mine is like on the outside, and so his office is naturally just going to be cooler than mine, and so the only way to like, you know, help navigate that would be to move it in here. But I'm gonna wait it out and see how it goes. I honestly would just prefer not to have the thermostat in here because I don't want people to have to come in here to like service it. So that's a little update there. This weekend I'm gonna have to edit this video, work on some custom listings. We have orders that need to go out because we just had July's new releases. The orders have been coming in, which are great. You've probably just heard a couple of them. So yeah, anyway, that's kind of what's going on here with work. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to pop in, let you guys know what's happening. I feel like these videos, because we're getting so far ahead, they're just getting weird because I can't really film a lot of the kits and us cutting, because you'll like see the kits, and I really like to keep the kits a surprise until we get to that point. So we're cutting August stuff right now. We just released July, and I can't really show the August stuff, so it puts me in a little bit of a pickle. But regardless, I will continue to film what's going on with us, and I hope that you guys enjoyed getting to spend the week with us. I know it was kind of crazy, probably a lot of me talking, but I just have to get creative, I think, with some of the stuff, because with us being ahead, it's great, but also means that, you know, I'm sharing secrets that are a month off if I share right now. So anyway, that is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was actually interesting, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking.